Hey, you. Look around. Do you see anything strange or unusual? No? What were you doing 2 hours ago? How did you come here, in this room, in the first place? What are you going to do tomorrow? Can you tell?
Have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
If you were in a dream, you would eventually spot something strange. That would be it, the signal you were waiting for. That would be the perfect moment to do a reality check. If you were in fact in a dream, you would actually be sleeping in your bed. You could pinch your nose and still breathe, right? Because you're not really doing it. Do it.
No.
Pinch your nose and try to breathe. Did it work? Let's say it did. You've heard of this before. Lucid dreaming. Being aware in a dream.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Are you breathing the air from the dream or the real world? What is the difference? Don't get too excited. You could wake up any second. Engage your senses. Feel, touch. I should tell you not to think about your real body, but if I do, you're going to do it. If you are in a dream, it means you can do anything, right?
Free your mind.
It's very simple. If this is your dream, you can bend it to your will. But it's not going to be that simple. Try to forget everything you think you know, and remember what you forgot a very long time ago. Try to remember the real you. You need to remember that you can bend the spoon, because
There is no spoon.
for that, you're going to need a little bit of training.
Don't think you are. Know you are.
If you understand that, then you can have anything, you can create anything. Here, you can bend the rules. This is it, you feel ready. But you wake up. Everything is exactly where it should be, but something feels off, almost too perfect.
You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming?
But you are not fooled that easily.
What the hell?
You know you are still in a dream. And this time, you think you can do the jump. Free my mind. But you can't. What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Everybody falls the first time.
Do you know why? Why you could not do the jump? Because you have to deeply believe that you can do it.
There's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path.
That is what free your mind means. And you wake up again. This time you know. This is the real world. It feels right. You're hurt.
I thought it wasn't real.
Your mind makes it real.
How is it possible? Strange. What is the difference then between the dream world and the real world? How do you define real?
It's the question that drives us in.
What is real and what is not? Are you sure you're going to remember what happened? You might want to write it down in your dream journal, just to be sure, not to forget anything important. Now you know you are not in a dream anymore, but this time you can't stop thinking about it. There is a new seed growing in your mind. What if? What if you were to wake up once again? What if this world has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth? What if you had only one goal in this life? What if one day you would wake up once again? What would happen then when you finally realize that? I can't tell you. You will have to see it for yourself when the time is right.
Am I dead?
Far from it.